And we are live. Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening from wherever you are tuning us right now. So, welcome to our live episode for today, the Ultimate Business Talk. And I'm super thrilled today to be with all our global business partners from our business community. And on behalf of all of us, we are very thankful for you who is joining us live today or will catch this on a replay. But don't worry if you can't make it live, you can always watch this on a replay on our business pages. So it's very it's a gloomy weather here in the Philippines because we have a typhoon. No? But just to share with you, so just to that we are going to talk about a very exciting topic. We will share how did we overcome our fear of the online space and what helped us build the trust to join this amazing online business. But before I share my experience and my story with you guys, so I wanted to greet you, Mabuhay, if you are also a Filipino or Filipina and you are watching. I'm Anna. I'm an ex-CPA and hospital CFO here from Manila, Philippines, but I'm originally from Quezon City, and I became a digital business mentor and owner for over 4 years now. So, to discuss our my point of view, so if you have ever been curious about starting something online, but you held back because you felt like it's too risky, it's too technical for you, or just too unfamiliar for you, you are not alone because I also felt that too. So back then, I had so many doubts when I saw the business. I even asked myself, can I really do this? What if I fail? And what would people say? But just to share with you what really helped me to start, even though I have that fear in me, was I saw someone like me already doing the business. But of course, I didn't jump in immediately. So what I did is I followed the process. I attended the free info webinar. I watched the 90-minute info webinar. I asked questions. And then I saw that there is already a proven system. And when I start the business, I will have mentorship and guidance, and then there are real people behind the business, so that actually gave me that enough confidence to explore the business further. And then I paid the refundable $149, and that allowed me to check the business details fully. So to check it, it is really if refundable for me. I was a bit skeptical, but not too much. But I kept an open mind to ask after watching the pre-coaching videos, especially if there are certain details that I don't understand. So I'm really grateful with the mentor who asked all of my questions, and she was really patient with me to explain the business details and the process and everything. And once I get the full understanding of how the business works, so that actually gave me that confidence to pursue the business. So I'm grateful I took that courage to look into this business like for more than 4 years ago, because you know, looking back at how my life was, I was an overworked CFO. I have no time for myself. I have no time for my family. And because of the business now, I'm free from stress and burnout. And after running it part time for 2 years, I finally left my demanding corporate career for good. So, because of the business, I can earn more by working less. So, I'm just working on this business for about 2 to 3 hours per day. And I'm really grateful because now I reclaimed my time, my health, because that was the thing that you know, I was sacrificed when I was working. Of course, my finances and my purpose. So for everyone who is watching right now and you're still thinking about, you're still afraid of checking out this business, you don't really have to be 100% ready to try something new. And sometimes what you just need is you need to have that clarity and a bit of courage, of course, to take the next small step. So if my question to you is, if fear is really part of the process anyway, I mean, fear will always be there. What would you do if you weren't afraid for just 5 seconds? And maybe, who knows, right? Like in my case, maybe that's where you'll also see your new path, or you also see something that you have been looking for. So that's it for me, and I hope you got some inspiration from that one, especially if you are also a career woman like me. And I'm passing on to my beautiful business partner, Sister Marilyn, all the way from US. Thank you.
Thank you, Sister Anna. Thank you for sharing your journey. And hello to all my business partners here and to all my viewers. Thank you for joining us this afternoon or morning or night, whatever time zone you're tuning in today. My name is Marilyn, originally from Papua New Guinea. I currently live in the States now with my husband and two kids. I work as a certified nursing assistant and also a proud digital business owner for almost 4 years now. And today I am happy to share this with you all, the experience that I had. Okay, how did I overcome the fear of the online space and what helped me build trust to join this amazing online business? All right, for me, my story is a little different from Sis Anna, not too different, but just a little bit different because I experienced scam. My first time in this country, I experienced scam and I wasted a lot of money. So when I came across this online business, I was scared. This might happen to me again. I was scared, but at the same time, I was curious. I wanted to see what this business is about and what this lady is talking about. I want to know. So I click on that ad to see what it is. And then I clicked and I was asked, okay, you can register on the website to get more free information. So that's what I did. And I asked the lady questions. I did register, but I didn't watch the 90-minute workshop right away because I was like, okay, I already registered, and then there's another link. What's gonna happen if I click again? Because I'm scared to click, and then I end up in another place, right? So I asked the lady again, and she was too kind to take a time to tell me it's okay. You're already inside. It's just free information. Just watch it, and if you don't like it, it's okay. I said okay. So I watched the 90-minute workshop, and I was so amazed about what I saw. It was amazing. People like me, ordinary people, mothers, working parents, they are running this business and they're doing it successfully. So I was like, okay, if they can do it, I can do it. So I talked to the lady. I didn't go in right away. I kept on asking questions and she took her time again. And I was like, okay, this must be something real because she didn't force me. She didn't pressure me. She told me, take your time. And that's what I did because my experience with the scammers, every day they were calling me, they were putting pressure on me, they were telling me, if you don't do this, you're gonna lose this. And they're kind of, threatening me that if I don't do this, I'm gonna lose this and all of that. So they they made me scared. So I just gave in because of the pressure they put on me, right? But with this lady, she took her time. And that's how I built the trust. And I know that it's real because I even talked to her and I know, okay, this person is real and this business is real. So I have 30 days. What do I have to lose? Let me try it and see. So I paid the 149. But after everything I saw, after the 149, I was like, okay, this is what I want to do. Because I found that business after the pandemic. And if you're a healthcare worker, you know the stress that we went through, the long hours, the mandatory shift, every time we have to go there, the on call, and I was tired of that. I just don't want to do that any longer. Not because I don't love my job, I do, but the stress and the demand was too much for me. As a mom and a wife, I can't handle all of this. So I just want something that can give me calm and peace of mind that I can do without overstressing myself. So this business was the right fit for me. That is why I chose it. So the thing that got me into it was the trust that I built it with the person that I was communicating back and forth. So guys, if you see something and you really want to know about it, talk to that person and find out for yourself. Don't just jump in blindly and regret later. Thank you. So I will pass it over to my business partner over in Arizona, Coach Mina.
Hello, everyone. This is Coach Mina from Arizona in the United States, and I'm also in a healthcare. I'm a registered nurse. This question is really fundamental. Actually, I just finished making a video in Amharic language regarding such issues. The reason is because I had to go through it right before all the way in the past 5 years, and I come across, and it makes me happy to talk about it. I was scared. I was skeptical as well. As you know, when you are putting yourself in the online space, there are a lot of things comes with it. When you try to change, there are scammers. When you try to bring good things to the staff, there's negativity, right? So it's a like my friend, she calls it a buffet. Like, so you have to choose which one you wanted to do, and then you have to be careful. Whatever you're putting into your mouth must be a healthier one, so then it will keep you healthy, right? So what I did was, what are the things that I have to look for not to fail, right? So the first thing I ask is, okay, one thing that I'm going to be afraid of is what if I'm gonna get scammed and then I'm going to fail again, right? So instead of saying that, what am I gonna do? They said it is free, all right? They are asking me was that 90-minute complimentary information where I get to learn everything without risking anything. So many people are scared to put their name and email. I was that too, but I watch myself giving my email for Vans, for Nike, just to get 25% off, which I'm not going to go back and get it usually, right? That's the truth. So I'm like, I can create even a new email if I want to. But all the thing is, do I really want to change? So that opportunity I did not want to miss. I just gave myself that 90 minutes. Actually, what pops into my head was this. There's a proverb in my language. The one thing that you get for free, or most of the time, even in the Bible, where your money is, where your heart, right? But the opposite, one thing that you're given free, you have to ask yourself this question. The worthy part is you. So how much do you worth when you something is provided free for you? So the worth is like, what is that gonna change? What is that? What am I gonna get anything out of it? Is there anything for me? So that is what I asked. I'm like, I skipped it so many times, guys. But when this thing pops in my head, I'm like, I'm gonna go in. I will look into it. It's not gonna kill me. I rewarded myself that 90 minutes, which made me this person today. So if you are there and scared and like, oh my God, can I try it or not? Or I've seen this happen to me. Don't do that. Ask yourself, what if this opportunity is going to give you the life once you plan to have? So that is going to protect you. Then I start following steps. What was given for me was free information, clear testimonials, access to the community. Then when I went in, I was given 30 days to make a decision. And when I pay, I get my receipt. Which scammer is going to give you a receipt for your payment? Nobody showed their face, right? These people, I get to click with their website and then see their business platform, send them message, not only one of them, tons of the people whom I look into the community, and I was inspired. So I was inspired before I get started, and then since day one, I kept myself inspired because it's this. This is a real business with a real people in it. So there is no push. There is nothing. There's a small step that you're going to take. Our system is a kind of system where you work around your schedule. So what is the scam? What is the dip? What's the face of a scam? I did not see anything which is pushy, which is not proven. Even it asks for me to work with the system, I have to be legal enough. I have to pay, legal tax where I'm going to feel myself, happy and then, at ease because that is the right and that's the righteous thing to do. So, fear, yes. Skepticism, yes. Risk taking, yes. But by not trying something new, you are taking the worst risk ever because nothing moves until something moves, right? So take action today. That's what I want to invite you to. And I'm going to pass this amazing opportunity to my amazing business partner from all the way California, actually, my neighbor, Margie.
Hello, everyone. Happy Friday. So always excited to be here again. So thank you, Coach Mina, for that wonderful insight. So it's been an inspiration for all of us here, and even to our viewers too. A very good afternoon, good evening, good morning to every part of the world. So this is March, by the way, from California. So my greatest fear in joining this business was that there is already a lot of business offerings online that is not legit. So I was skeptical at first. It's okay. It's okay. They said that it's okay to be skeptical. Just don't take too long. So I kept watching my mentor. I followed her page. I kept watching her, and then every day I get to watch her posts. Every day I get to watch her lives, and she's always with her family, and she's always with their and I get to see them like every day. So I thought of it that if this is a scam, then why is she showing her face every day, and with her kids too? So I click on that. I click on that webinar, the free webinar. So I get to register on that page, and I got to watch the 90-minute video. So at first it was all like they're all like very inspiring, that they took the leap of faith that this business has transformed their lives and their families. So I was already thinking that, oh, this is very inspirational. I got curious. And then, so what I did was, I paid for the 149 anyways. It says there that it says there that it's money back guaranteed. So if ever you prefer to push through with the business, then, or if you decide that you don't want the business, then they can return your money. So I did pay for that 149, and guess what? That paying 149 was the best decision I ever made. So at first it was like, so I got to enter the community, and there's another scenario again, that is this gonna be how can I market this product, or how can I brand it? So I was like, my self-confidence that time was too low. So I wasn't confident enough to show up in front of the camera. I wasn't confident enough to post like my face up front, because so I have self-doubts too. So what happened is that growing each day with the community, the best thing about this business is that there is a community who supports you 100%. The mentorship, the trainings, the coaches who inspired me, who encouraged me to show up every day. They said it's okay if you messed up. That's the thing about that. We are not perfect, so it's okay. They know that this business is legit because you messed up every time. You're not AI. So that's what I was able to thank my community for that, for never doubting me, and that for always encouraging me, and for always supporting me every step of the way. Even though I have questions, they always answer. Each and every one of us here, they are always free to mentor you. So that's the one thing I love about this community. And as of today, I'm still I'm still doing my 9 to 5 job, and while doing my 9 to 5 job, I get to build this online business, which I believe that discipline, and with discipline and consistency, this can retire me from my job too. So that's all. Happy Friday. Thank you very much for listening. And I'm gonna pass it on to my sister from California, to Coach Nilu.
Thank you, Maggie. Namaste, Sasriyakal, everyone. This is Coach Nelu from California. Happy Friday. And uh, you guys perfectly answered those questions about the fears in the beginning. You guys have honestly, I have all those fears in the beginning. So and I love this question honestly, because I can feel where the people are coming from, because I was there 4.5 years ago. So I can resonate with them. So because and I mentioned I have lots of fears, and because I have no idea with the online business, I didn't know anyone personally who had done this. So naturally, I had all the same questions many of you just mentioned right now. Is this real? Can people really work from home like this? Because when I saw this business work from home, I nobody can thought of that. Like they can work from home, and is it safe? Can I trust it? So in the beginning, I watched quietly. When I introduced to business, I followed people who were already doing this, and this one happened when I paid the 149 fee. And honestly, I was not worried about 149, because that is a very small amount if you are starting something new. If you're think about a business or and learning something, 149 is nothing. Like if we go and shop, like our dress is more than $200. One dress which we will wear only two or maximum 5 times, then it's will be sitting in your closet. So but this is about the business, so I was not afraid of 149. So when I paid 149 in the beginning, I watched quietly. I followed people who were already doing this. I listened to their stories. I paid attention to how consistent they were, not just with success, but how they were showing up as real people, because our community is with the real people with real results, sharing their lives, sharing their values and their families. So that's what started to build my trust after paying 149. So I could see these were not actors or celebrities. These were moms like me, like you, people with jobs, people just trying to create something better for their families. They want to come out of that limited budget life. They want, because we are all from, mostly are from middle class family, they want to break that cycle. So they were trying to create something for themselves, for their kids. So but truly, what truly helped me is to take the first step was knowing this business didn't ask me to sell to friends or family. That was my biggest fear, because I'm not good in sales, and sales is not an easy thing. So that was my biggest fear. I didn't ask me It didn't ask me to chase people, because in this business people approach us. We are not chasing anyone. And it came with mentorship system and training already in place. That's what I was looking for, because I had no idea about any of the business, not a traditional business, not an online business. So was looking for support, who can guide me, who can support me in my journey. So that gave me confidence that I wouldn't be figuring it out alone, because community is there, my mentor is there, my coach is there. So over time, as I started learning, taking small actions and seeing results, my fear slowly turned into belief. Not just believe in the business, but believe in myself. It also gave me personal growth. I believing more on myself, believing on my decisions, believing on my dreams. It was, I was only like a dreamer, but was not believing it. But when I started this believing with this business, it gave me that confidence. Yes, my dreams can be true, I can make them true for me. So if you are watching and thinking like, uh, just like me, I was 4 years ago, like I'm scared to trust the online space. I totally get it. Like I mentioned, I can I can feel them. So I was that too. But sometimes the thing you are scared of is the very thing that might change your life. That's what happened to me. I was scared of social media. I was scared of talking to people. I was scared of showing up my face on social media or my family. But this training trained me how to be safe on social media. That training showed me how to be mindful when you are an online business, or how to be if my family, I'm showing my family their my lifestyle, so how to be safe on that side. So I learned that is was my fear also, and most of us have the same fear back in the mind, like it's a social media business. Got this lot of questions a lot of time, like I don't want to show my family, I don't want to show my face. Yes, I get it. You should not be, you should be actually mindful to do that, because when you are going for a job, or you are going, or you are traveling, you are showing your face. Your kids are exposure to the outer world, but you always take precautions, you always take safety measures to save yourself and your family. That is the same thing with the business. You should be mindful, and that's what you learn in this in our training also. So I'm glad I took the decision. That's why I'm here and talking about this and helping other moms and family to do, to work on social media, to build their business on social media. So everything here we all learn from the training. We all, like you, who had no experience before of any online business, but we all learn from here. That gave us the confidence. So if you are scared, it's good, because then you will learn, right? But don't make it an excuse, don't make it an obstacle for you, for your growth and for your freedom and for your online success. So be mindful, be successful. And I'm so glad I didn't let fear hold me back. That was the greatest achievement for me, because now I'll also learn on my personal side how to conquer my fear. Otherwise I would so much like a scary cat, can say that I was like that, but now I'm not. This is my confidence I got from my business. So yeah, it's all good for me, and I wish everyone who want to explore this online space, they will get success, and surely you will get if you will start learning to conquer your fears and put aside and take action. And that is for me from my side, and hope you have a good evening. And now I am uh, handing over the live to our beautiful sister Kavita. Floor is yours.
Thank you so much, Coach Nilu. And thank you, everybody. That was so nice that you all shared your experience. Hi, everybody. My name is Kavatam, originally from Fiji and I reside in United States. And thank you so much for joining us again for another session. And today, just like everybody spoke about the fear, how did we overcome our fear of in an online space? My story is same as most of them, because we all were at some point there where we were scared to try anything new. And the reason we are scared is because either we've been scammed before and we had a bad experience, or we are about to be scammed. We never know what we are doing, right? It's always a question what we are doing, how we are learning, and how we are making sure that we are doing our own due diligence and not being in the space where we somebody was able to scam us. So it's for me, yes, I was scared. I was scared of being scammed as well. I was very skeptical when I found this online business. I had no plan of starting a business, but honestly, I was at that point in my life where I had to say, yes, I need to look for something in order to add a extra source of income in my life. Because at that point in my life, I was tired. I was really tired. And when I say tired, just don't say out of being tired of my job. I was tired of everything. I was tired of the way life was, taking me in a different direction. I was tired of the bills piling up. I was tired of, the debts and the mortgage and everything. And on top of that, 9 to 5 is there. And then you're working so hard for, entire life. You in that job, you're expecting so much. You're expecting, your raise. You want a better raise, so because things are getting expensive and you want to be paid more. But hardly that happens. How much do we get increase? About 30 cents or 50 cents in a year. And we've been working hard for the entire year. And, we look forward for a promotion. How many times do we even get a promotion? Out of maybe 5 people, you're probably not even on the list. So those are some of the things which demotivate you. For me, I'm a very sharp person, and I'm very, always excited about what I'm doing, about my life, and about my leadership qualities. I always want to be where I want to be. I want to be a boss. I don't want to follow people around. And when I'm doing something, I want to be recognized. And when you are not recognized, that's when you know you're not worth it. So that was something that driven me in a different direction to go search something for myself. And that's when I stumbled upon this ad on Facebook that showed me about digital business. And since everything was going digital, I was like, why should I stay behind? So I started looking out. Got in touch with the person that whose ad I saw today. She's my coach, and we've been doing this business. I've been doing this business for 3 years now, and I've learned so much. Even though I was not tech savvy at all in every aspect of online space, but I learned through this business. I learned everything through the training that was provided, the mentorship, the program, the service that was provided. And I'm gonna say, even though if you think you're doubting yourself, you're doubting your potential, just connect with the person you're watching. Connect with them. Let them drive that wheel for you, and let them show you what is actually there. If you're doubting yourself, maybe this will clear the path for you. I was always scared, what will people say about me if I start something new? But today, 3 years into the business, that is the last thing on the list for me. I don't even care what people say about me. I don't care what they say about my accent. I don't care what they say about my color. This is a business that is going to change the mindset of so many people. So if you are that person, you think you have that quality and you have that potential to do so much more in your life, get out of that comfort zone. Connect with the person you've been watching the journey this whole time, and let them take over that wheel, and let them tell you how this is going to change your life. So stop doubting yourself. If nothing changes, nothing changes. So go ahead and start changing your story. This is all from me, and I'm going to pass it over to my brother MD all the way from Australia, and he's going to share a little bit about his side of the story, and then we'll wrap up the day. Thank you, everybody.
Good morning from Australia. Assalamu alaikum. I love it. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. I really love it, today's session, because we have a chance to speak about from our heart, to share our honest journey, our fear, our turning points, and what helped us to trust this beautiful business model. The reason we choose this topic, honestly speaking, as everybody mentioned, that this all the fear is coming inside and stopping us to move forward. And I strongly believe this session will help you. And everyone who are watching today, I hope today's story touch your heart and give you a fresh perspective. All we are, as you can see, that apart from us, we have over 250k community people. We all are ordinary people from different parts of the world. But we all made one decision that changed everything. We choose to believe in ourselves, and we took that first step. All who doesn't have any technical background, all who doesn't have any business degree, a lot of us. But only one thing we all have is our strong why and the courage to try. So if you are sitting into the fence and is you still thinking that, can I do this too? The answer is yes, you absolutely can. If fear is holding you back, remember, we've been there. But if you are curious but unsure how to start, reach out, ask questions, and explore. That's going to help you to take the decision. Believe me, this is more than just a business. It's a future. It's a community. It's a growth. And above all, it's a second chance at the life you deserve. Alrighty, that's all from my side today. And thank you again for joining us live. And whoever won't be able to watch this live, absolutely, it's gonna be a replay recorded in our page. You can watch on your convenient time. If you have any question on your mind, you're not sure, please reach out to us. Make a comment on the live session which is already in our page. We will reach out to you. We will guide you step by step to help you to get rid of your fear so that you can start the journey as well. On behalf of all of us, we are very grateful and thankful to all of you for your continual support. So stay connected, stay inspired, and we will all see you next week in a new session. Take care and goodbye from Australia.